This is Amanda, year and a half, like Jet,
Just a good
female
girl.
spayed,
Good girl.
and quite comfortable in her environment.
Yes,
She's
she is.
only been here for 2 weeks.
She's
she
a happy
said,
girl.
I don't know, this is kind of a
Good
fun
girl.
place.
Good girl.
And she was also a stray. Let me
Aw.
give you her A number. Beautiful husky, 220-6162. Good husky size, a little on the smaller side.
What?
Yeah, and distracted by
Ah.
husky next door.
Good girl. Thank you. Here. Okay. Yeah, get a hold of him. Okay. Yeah, I know. We want to play.
So there is a husky next door.
Come here.
Amanda's
Come here.
one of the things at the shelter is a lot of huskies.
Yeah, there are. Too many because they're very active. They will escape. People don't know what to do with the energy, so they go, ah. So they end up at the shelter or out and astray. She is lovely. She's friendly. She's active. So I have quite a few in my neighborhood, and they are walking them. They take them to the park. So I see a lot of really responsible owners over by me, and that's what you got to do. You know, you got to get them out. Hi. Yeah, it's a good girl.
She's watching her friend go
I
by.
know. Can you sit, please? Hey, come here, you. But
There-
look at this puppy energy, a year and a half, right?
Year and a half.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying 3 years is kind of like that magic switch. Until then, they're kind of like, ah. But she's a good girl. Your back is to the camera. Come here.
Amanda. Oh, maybe I'll have to, I play in water. This is what I do. Now I
Here.
jump on you. I
Here.
bring water over
Sit.
here.
Sit.
So
Good
they're
job.
cute little puppies,
job.
and then they grow into a year and a half busy, active dogs.
Yeah, good girl.
You
You're
have
very
a
good.
busy, active lifestyle. Amanda could be the perfect dog for you.
Can you do it?
We're
Can you
we're,
learn
we're
it?
trying to do down.
Can you do down? Can you do down? No,
She
not
had the
yet.
sit.
Yeah,
She
good
had
girl.
the
Sit.
sit.
She
So
got the sit.
you can work with the down part. This is Amanda. Great name.
Come on, you do
Beautiful
it.
dog.
Yay.
There you go,
Ah, there.
Amanda.
Look, look,
Year and a half.
Here. Yay.
A number 220-6162. She's already sterilized. She is ready to go home from West LA.
Happy, friendly girl. Awesome. Awesome girl.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Ready to go be busy. And now we are looking at cats with Charla. This is Gluon. Gluon is about 4 years old, female spayed. She was an owner surrender. Beautiful tortoiseshell. Is that what we call her, Charla?
She's a black tortoiseshell. And look at her beautiful markings. And what a sweet, sweet girl she is. So these guys, you know, they're always female.
Okay.
There's, you know, less than 1% that are male. And they're, you know, just so magnificently marked, you know. There's never the same markings, right? And she's very curious here. Come here, honey.
So it doesn't seem like she has a serious tortitude. Let me give you her A number, 220-6891, and then I'll let Charlotte talk to you about tortoiseshell tortitudes.
So all of your calicos, tortoiseshells, you know, they can have really particular little controlling personalities, but look at how loving and sweet they, you know, the thing is that cats hold the right to change their mind, and you just have to make sure that you're paying attention and take their cues so that you give them their space. But once they, you know, deem that you are part of their lives, you know, a lot of times they're in your space completely, you know, and there is no barrier.
She is gorgeous. Her name right now is Gluon. That's how I'm pronouncing it anyway. Nobody says you can't change their names. Her A number, 220-6891. About 4 years old. She seems pretty sweet. Okay, now we have a couple of kittens. We have Venus and Serena. They're about 10 weeks old. Oh, Venus and Serena, I just got it. Okay, I'm slow. 220-8681, 220-8683, 10 weeks old, I said. They've been here a week. God, they're gorgeous.
Aren't they adorable little bookends? What a lot of fun this would be. Take them home, turn off the TV, and just sit down and watch the kittens play. The only better thing would be to add a small child in there with a toy and just let them run, and pretty soon you have a tired kid, tired cats, and there you go.
So when they're this young, the recommendation I've heard is to take more than one, or if you have a cat at home, it would be perfect.
Well, you want to make sure that cat at home is young enough and really is that playful. Otherwise, I always say meet the playfulness of your cat at home. If you don't have a cat at home, I highly recommend 2 kittens because it will save all your stuff.
And your life.
And your arms, because kittens play, high combat. I mean, look, they're using their nails. Their way of play is teeth and nails. So if they don't have another kitten, they're going to do that with you. And they're not being bad. It's just that is the nature of the beast.
We have another couple of kittens that aren't quite as outgoing and playful right now. Maybe they don't feel so good. All of the above. These guys are about April, May, June, July. They're about 4 months old. They were in a foster program for 2 months. Charlotte can tell you about the foster program. Let me give you some A numbers first. 219-8511, 219-8508. Feisty and Pal. I don't know. I might change Feisty. Charlotte, what do you say?
Well, these cutie pies, first of all, they're little medium hairs. You can see that little bushy tail. They're friendly. This one's purring. They were in the foster program, which is such a needed program. If you have, any time at all to, take our kittens that are not quite 8 weeks old and keep them and get them social and big enough to be here and be up for adoption. It's such a needed program. We always need people that can do that. And these little guys, this one, I think the one up there, they look like they have a little cold maybe. But that's easily treated, and just like when we have a cold, it goes away, or a little bit of antibiotics. So
I think these guys will get to be a little more busy, maybe not quite as much as the black and white ones next door, but they will be sweet and they will go home together as a pair because they're still young. Even when they do get busy, you want them to have each other to be busy on. This is Pal and Feisty. You need their A numbers. Names don't mean anything when you come to the shelter. Well, they do when you talk to the cats, but A number 219-8511, 219-8508. Come see Feisty and Pal at West LA. They're beautifully marked. And the gray medium hair may want to do some brushing on that a little. We can talk about that when we see another long-haired cat. Stay tuned. This is Charlotte, a male. Go figure. It was a possible owner over the counter, 2 years old. Busy boy, they say. A218-4490. Kind of tuxedo, maybe a little more white shirt showing. He's handsome and playful.
isn't he lovely? He's just exquisite. So he's a teenager, and he's going to be very busy and want to play and run around. So they sell those toys that are on like a fishing pole,
Right.
and with many different feather attachments, and that run him around the house, especially before it's bedtime, to get him tired. And they're saying one cat only, but if there was another teenage cat right around his age, and I would change his name to Charles maybe, and And, they would probably do fine. It's just getting, with cats, you want to put them each in a separate room, take a towel for each of them, rub them down, and swap those towels, and do that for like 3 to 5 days. Once a cat gets used to each other's smell, they think they know each other.
Huh.
So it's just getting used to that other smell, and then they'll go, oh, I know you. And so that's what you want to do.
Oh, he's amazing, Charla. So we're going to change his name. We're going to shorten Charlotte to Charles or Charlie. 2 years old. Let me give you this A number. What a great cat. 218-4490. Teenager needs another teenage buddy. Does it matter whether it's male or female?
Or even just a teenage child to run around with him. Anyway, it's not going to matter. I would say probably another male, only because the females get a little ouchy about it.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm going to be prissy now.
A princess. And maybe King Charles. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let me give you an A number again, because he is handsome. He's friendly. Is he purring?
He is not, but he's
He's enjoying.
Enjoying it.
Yeah. 218-4490. And she's got something that may be of interest to him because it's food. This is Nellie. Nellie has been here about 3 months. She was an owner surrender. She's about 2 years old. She talked to us a little, like, I don't know why I'm here. I was in a home. Now I'm here, and it's just a strange place. Charla?
Well, I mean, if somebody took you and dumped you somewhere where you didn't know where you were, you would be kind of pissed too.
Yeah.
A little upset maybe. So, it's a female cat. They're very controlling. She doesn't know where she is, why she's in a cage, why these people are making her stay in the cage. And, she wants out right now, so she's telling us, no, I want out. Do we blame her? I think she'd be a fine pet, maybe in a household with mostly adults or older teenagers. And, start her off in a bathroom, and when she comes to you in the bathroom and settled down, then, a bigger room. She's a social cat. She just can't control her environment here, so it's upsetting her.
And she also has longer hair than we've seen on the other cats. So this is a good cat that once she settles could maybe really enjoy some brushing.
Yeah, she is a medium hair, and so, she will shed some. And she will probably need a little bit of brushing. Not all of these medium hairs, though. If she has any Maine Coon in her or anything, she won't need brushing.
So let me give you her A number, because she has had enough. But boy, is she handsome. A 220-2719. She was in a home. She'd really like to be out of here and in another home. If you want to take on kind of a challenge, be patient with Nellie. I think she'd be a wonderful cat. She just says, this is not where I want to be. Come see her at West LA, 220-2719.
So that's our show. I hope you enjoyed it and that you saw some animals that you would love to welcome into your home. But if you didn't, again, go to their website, laanimalservices.com. You can find out where all the shelters are and see all of the animals that are impounded here. Now, if you don't want to adopt, you can volunteer and you can foster and you can donate all kinds of things like blankets, food, toys, treats, and money. They always need money. And volunteering is very rewarding if you have time to do it. Now, spay and neuter your pets. It's the law, and it's the best way to keep them safe, happy, healthy, and at home with you. See you next time on Adopt a Pet Today.